What is this? This keyword is means this keyword. So is one of the keyword, one of the keyword like how public, private, protected, right? This and super is the keywords in Java. So which we are going to use. This keyword is mainly represent the current class of a instance. So you got it right. What I'm saying. What is local variable? Local variable always will be available inside the method. So inside the method body we are having the local variables. So what are the instance variables?
Inside of the class.
Yes, whenever we are defining a class, inside that we are mentioning int a equal to something. So whenever object will create, so that will be available.
Oh.
So if you want to call instance variable, so you need to give explicitly this like object. After that object dot variable name you are trying to get it, right?
Yes.
Got it or any confusion? Now, so for this we don't want to create the object. So whenever we are having instance variable, we are going to call by using this keyword. This is one of the feature we are having. This keyword mainly represents the current instance of a class. This keyword used for call default constructor of the same class. Getting what I am saying? Default constructor of the same class. This keyword used to access methods of the current class as it has reference of the current class. This means inside the class whatever we are going to do. So no, you observe, right? Represent the current class instance. Constructor of the same class we can call. This keyword is the access to method of the current class. It has the reference of current class. Got it? This keyword can be referred from static context, can be invoked from static instance. For instance, we can write system.out.println this dot x, which will print the value of x without compile or runtime error. So this is always for within the class. You got it right? It might be a variable calling, it might be a constructor calling, it might be a method calling. Got it or any confusion?
Got it done.
Let me open the Eclipse, then you will understand more. What are these? These are instance variables. Got it? What we require main method. Now, if you want to call these variables, is it possible to print like this? What it is saying? Cannot make a static reference of the non-static field. Means this is because this is instance variable. You cannot call here. Got it?
We need to mention them as static.
Yes. Here also what we are getting, cannot use this as a static content. Means we cannot create over here. Now what I want to say is, now let's take this object. Now we are able to call. You are getting right? This is fine, right? Finally, what it is printing? A. Now, what I want to say is, or else this dot display. Take display. Here, what we are assigning? We are assigning A equal to B equal to, right? Getting what I am saying?
Yes.
See, you are calling into A into B. Now, what I want to do, this dot A, this dot B. Getting right? Now, the same output will come. Got it? Now,
Okay.
this is one class. Let's take another. Class. Oops. Got it? Now we have defined one thing. Now, C int B. Now, here I want to assign into C value. What is it? See, just now we defined, right? Like this only instance variable they are assigning. This dot where whatever we are passing, it will be. This means always will call this default constructor. So this what this contains into value. So that's what it is printing, this reference. So here this is the object. Let's wait. What is happening here? Got it? This is the reference of instance class. So what we are passing here, we are passing 8. Getting this example, internal it is calling, it is passing 8 and 8 is printing here. So you are trying to print object dot into value. Got it? Here, this is always referring this object. Means instance class object. It will contain. Got it what I'm saying? Did you able to observe this? This dot into where means it is having, it is holding. This always will contains local reference. You can see. What is the output? 88 means this object is already created. So whenever we require this, whenever we are calling, we are assigning this dot instance variable to this one. This is the this one, right? We are passing it and we are assigning to this dot instance variable. That is this one. You can observe now. See what is the variable changed here? It's both, right? Both are same. But which one is reflecting after this? Instance class variable, right?
Yes.
Now you can see, you can do copy paste here. You can do copy paste here. Sorry. Got it? What I'm saying? This is always for local reference. So whatever we are creating, so directly it will interact and it will come here. It will replace with that, and finally it will print. Now this is for instance reference. Now you can use like how it is working in one method and one class parameter. Let's take this example. Now you are trying to assign one variable by using parameterized method. Now what is the output for this? Right click, run as Java application. What you are trying to pass, this start example with parameter int a is equal to 8 you are passing. But what is the output here? Why?
Integer or default.
Yeah, integer age is you are trying to define. Now integer age is always contains 0, but here you are passing the value, right? This start integer. Here is the age reference. Getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
See, first what will happen if you pass here? Now you are passing this start example. This is parameterized constructor. Getting this parameterized constructor, what value you are passing? 8.
Yes.
Now let's take this as 1.
So whenever they both are same, we need to.
Now you can see. No. What you need to observe is here age is coming. Here age is there. So by default, when object will create, what is this value? Always 0, right?
0.
0 when object create. Clear? Now int s. Now you are passing this value as int s. Now I am trying to give s1. So is there any error in this? No, right? Right click, run as Java application. What is the output? 0. Now we are passing the value here, right? s1.
Yes.
But here there is no s1 defined. Again, I am going to give s1. Now right click, run as. What is the output? What is the output?
Yes.
Means what is happening whenever you are passing the same as value, your compiler is not able to understand which is the variable I need to consider. So by default, what it is considering? Instance creation variable. You are getting? Now what I want to say is, you are going to tell your compiler, this is the object where this is the instance variable. So this is
Parameter.
passed variable or parameter variable. Now take this example, right click, run as Java application. What is the output? Got it?
Yes.
What is the importance of this keyword?
Yes.
Now compiler is not able to identify this, both are same or not. Now you are trying to address, this is the instance variable. When object loading, you have to create. This is the local variable which we are passing through parameterized constructor. Now you are getting this value here, and it will be initially assigned 8. That 8 assigned will here. This is the dot s this variable will contain. Got it?
Yes.
This is the importance of this keyword.
Yes.
Here also the same example. Got it? Same for integer. Now go for here. Means here, to avoid the confusion of compiler or runtime JVM. So that's what we are mentioning this keyword. Got it, Vamsi? So we are telling to JVM while loading the data. So you need to consider this as a object variable or instance variable. This is for assignment variable which we are passing through parameterized constructor. Got it?
Yes.
So or else conflict will come, it will take it as an instance variable. Now you can see this. What it is saying? Left hand side, quality right hand side. Got it?
Yes.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
This is what you need to understand. Now come here and see the next example. So this is the set, this is the get name. So remove this one. Right click, source, generate. Here we are having generate getter and setter for this variable. Now this was created, right? This was created. This is for what it is saying. It is directly getting. So wherever the object type will be there, just get the method, and the method is return type will be string. Set, what is set is accepting? Set is accepting string type along with the name. Now by default, what is the operator we are getting whenever we generate? Now let's remove this one. Now I have removed it. So what is we are doing? This example we are doing calling setter and getter method. This is for setting the value. So in the same class object, this is for getting the value. Got it? Right click, run as Java application. So what is the value? String always assign the default value. The same confusion here also. We are passing Toshiba, but it's not able to identify which reference I need to take it. Now the same way I am assigning this dot, right click, run as Java application. Now come here. Let's take this as private. Now private variables, how we are going to assign the value? So by using the same constructor. Now right click, same way we are going to apply. Either irrespective of condition, setter and getter method object basis it will work. It's no dependency on access specifier. Got it? See, this is how where we are using this reference to avoid the confusion. Now you can see constructor overloading. So how we are overloading the constructor? Now you can see. What is this? This is parameterized, right? This is private single parameter constructor. This is default one, right? Default constructor, right? Okay. Now come here. So here there is no set and get name. Close this. Come here and get it the copy paste. Now we'll see. Now this is default constructor. This is single parameter constructor. This is two parameter constructor. So now we'll see what is happening in this. This dot of 0 invoke means single parameter, means here what we are passing single parameter. This means this will consider which one you can come here. Getting what I am saying? Whenever you click where it is navigating single parameter constructor. Now then again inside that what we are calling two parameter constructor. You are getting what I am saying? See, you are not calling by using this. Getting? This method example is undefined the type of example. Now even though we defined this one, it is not accepting. Getting?
Yes.
But we can achieve by using this keyword. Getting what I am saying? You can call this inside here. Here you can call while creating the object, but you cannot call in the default constructor. But always we want to call anything like parameterized constructor in the single parameter, we need to use this keyword. Got it? This is the importance of this keyword. Now right click, run as Java application. So what is printed? Everything is printing. Now you can remove this. What is happening here? Just we are creating this. This is default constructor. You are aware, right? This is default constructor. Inside the default constructor, what we are calling parameterized one constructor. Now inside the parameter one, what we are calling parameterized two. Getting or any confusion? Now you can mention sys out here. Let's wait. You are getting right? What is the error you are getting? Constructor call must be the first statement of the in a constructor. Got it?
Mhm.
Got it or any confusion? First pair or default structure. Now let's take this one. Now which parameter it was?
Double.
Single one, right?
Okay.
Next, what it is? So here itself only we are calling. Now come here. What we mention in the main method? Nothing, just we created object. Whenever we create the object, what will happen? By default constructor will load. So once it will load, what will happen? We are invoking, we are linking this dot 0 means single parameter. Inside the single parameter, what we are calling? Two parameters. Now we no need to do any implementation logic. Directly it will print. Getting? Single constructor param, first default, then single, then what is happened? Third, then finally output came. Now you can see output. What is the output? Is first statement this dot 0. What is there? This one is there. This one is there. Will come here. This one will come here. What is the first execution happen? Here. Then next step would be this. This is the final step. Got it what I'm saying? Means we are linking default to first parameterized constructor, first to second parameterized constructor. So always first it will execute, then second it will execute, third it will execute. This is the output. Finally, we are printing the C here. That's what it was printed. Got it?
Yes.
This is how this keyword we are going to use. Now you can see. This keyword is represent the current instance of a class. This keyword used to call default constructor of the same class. This keyword used to access the methods of the current class as it has reference of current class. Got it? Always it will have current class reference. Shall we go for super keyword now? If you are clear.
Yes, sir.
Navid,
అన్నా
is that fine?
అదేనా ఓకే
So now you are not able to understand, right? You can see Google or YouTube and all again and try to understand. So then you will get more clear. Got it? Okay. Shall I rehost after 5 minutes meeting? Meanwhile, if you want coffee or something, you can have.
ఓకే
Okay.